All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich CELENZA. Thanks for checking out my channel. I put some glasses on here. Oh, there we go. What I want to talk about today is people giving advice when it comes to money. And that's the one thing I try to avoid more than anything. I try to give advice on kind of how to save money, I guess you could say, because in one of my programs I talk about I want to help men live an extraordinary life affordably. So it's more or less about how to save money, not where to spend your money. All right, I am not some guru in investing in stocks, real estate, or any of that shit. That I can assure you. But I do think a lot of people out there think they are. I also think a lot of people mislead others. And that's what I kind of want to talk about in this video, is making sure you pay attention to people that know what they're talking about, not the people that don't know what they're talking about. Because I think a lot of times when it comes to family members, friends, colleagues, all this, they may be telling you where to put your money a lot of times. It could be in, cryptocurrency. It could be real estate, again, stocks. It could be whatever the hell it is. And don't get me wrong, a lot of them may be successful at what they're doing or the time they did it. That doesn't mean they're always successful, which, that's okay. But I do think a lot of times what ruins relationships sometimes is when people tell other people what they should do with their money, where to invest it, or even investing in themselves or investing in the person. They want that person to invest in them, doing something. Money is a very tricky thing, I'm going to tell you right now, especially for you young guys. But, here's the thing too. A lot of times though, I do think, I will say this, when people give you advice a lot of times where to invest your money, a lot do have, they want you to succeed, I think, for the most part, because usually the only people you're talking to, unless you hire these people or they're financial advisors or something, but your friends or family members or colleagues, they may be making money, or they want, they want to share some of the wealth with you. It could be whatever the hell it is, but a lot of times that shit blows up in your face, right? And then you're mad at the person who gave you the advice. You may have thought they misled you or lied to you, but a lot of times that is not the case that I've seen throughout the years. Sometimes it may be, but let's face it, most of the time they're not getting a lot out of it either, all right? I'm just saying. So what I want people to just really realize in this video is to really do your homework and be very aware what you do with your money. Because, I had a lot of money, let's say, when I was younger, and I've had ups and downs too. My mother always used to kind of talk about this, as well as saving some of that money, a little bit, banking it. Now, a lot of guys, investor gurus, are like, no, don't have that. You want to keep investing in it, making, and if you want to do that, God bless you. Go do whatever. I'm, again, not here to tell you what you do to do with your money. But I do think maybe having some type of nest egg to a certain degree, because you never know what's going to go down, especially with certain economies. And that could go for the stock market, the real estate, all different things. You also don't know what's going to happen to you. You may have an injury, you may get sick, something may happen, you may have a major setback, and you may even, get married, have children, and they may have some health issues. Your wife or whoever you're with, her husband may have health issues. Just to have a little bit of something for comfort, to not always be stressed out. And my friend has a theory with, what's he do with money? He's like, he takes a lot of, any money he kind of makes, that's extra money, he doesn't go piss it away on stupid things. He kind of takes that and uses it always to invest, even if it's small things, and it's really interesting. And it doesn't always have to be stocks again, or real estate, or big things. It could be something small, again, it could be Bitcoin, it could be whatever the hell. But he's kind of got his money out there, and again, it's not putting so much money in where if he fails, it destroys his lifestyle or destroys his life. So again, be very aware of that. A lot of times I think we do get caught up with scams or schemes, and usually the ones that are going to kind of lead you down that road a lot of times are the ones you know or that you connect with. And I will officially wrap it up with this. We got to protect the elderly, for one, or even middle-aged people that don't know what's going on online. But you may meet people, let's say on social media, it could be LinkedIn or whoever the hell, and they're financial advisors, and they're proving all these things to you, how they can make things work for you, and you get conned. Be very careful of that. Be very aware of who you trust when it comes to your money, I'm telling you. And don't think like, the thing is, like, and I see this, like, say somebody on LinkedIn or whatever, you build a relationship, say a year or 2 years, right? And you don't really necessarily know them that well, and they look like they're magnificent at what they do. But, and you build this relationship, and then you get taken advantage of. If you don't know them, and you also, you don't really if they're from another country or they're, all these different types of things, I would be very wary if you're going to invest and do things in that nature. Maybe go to family members, friends, close friends, colleagues. I don't know if it's your boss. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur or your partner, and really get involved to see who this person truly is and have access to that person. Okay, because a lot of things online you don't have access, and when the shit hits the fan, you don't even know if that person was real. That person who's been emailing you, that can all be even fake. You may not realize it. You'd be like, "What are they? I've known this guy for 2 years. Do you really know him?" So please be aware of that as well. All right, protect yourself and each other. That's it. All right. All right, I'd hate to say it, don't trust anyone, especially when it comes to your money. That's a famous quote, and it kind of makes sense. I'm telling you, especially if you've been burned before, and especially if you have older parents, and that, make sure you protect them, because I think anybody can be conned very easily, or a lot easier than you think. So I'm going to wrap it up there. You got any questions or comments? I'm at richcelenza.com. Yeah, take care, and I wish you the best.